Hey everyone, I just really wanted to give a shout out to Jacques, and you're probably asking, oh, I wonder who Jacques is. Well, Jacques is from a company called Vehicle and Asset Finance, and I promise you I'm not trying to promote sales and whatever else, but just he's been phenomenal in actually helping me. The situation that me and my family are in at the moment, and I don't want to get into too much of it, but last year my sister-in-law passed away in South Africa, and my wife and I are the legal guardians for my nephew, and we're in the process of trying to adopt him and get him across here to New Zealand to be with us and the family. And you can only imagine it's been almost 18 months and we're really struggling to get that done. But over and above the struggle and the emotional toil that it's putting us through, the real difficult part for us is also becoming the financial side. We're having to pay for lawyers both in New Zealand, lawyers in South Africa, adoption agencies, potential costs of having to fly the family there and back to South Africa. So it's really, really mounting. So that's why I reached out to Jacques and I said to him, hey, I need some help, but is there any way you can help me with a loan, a personal loan, so we can start paying for all these things so we can make sure we can get my nephew here? And he said, sure, and he jumped on it and he went out of his way to help me and he was able to get me a loan. But over and above actually getting me the loan, he turned around and he said, but Brett, can you not go to your company and actually get a loan from them? They might be able to loan you something and it'll be cheaper than the rate that you've got to pay back with the loan that I can give you, which is like, I thought, no, they'll never do that. But I took his advice. I went to my company and they've actually helped me with a personal loan. So he went out of his way to actually help me. And I didn't even end up doing business with him. But it shows you the type of person he is. He really thinks about the person. He's not just about the business and the money. So that's really why I wanted to give him a shout out and say, if you're in a situation, and I know life can get tough, and if you need some extra cash, and I'm not promoting that you must get yourself in debt and everything like that. I'm not a financial advisor. He can advise you. I'm just telling you, he was able to help me, even although the business didn't go his way. So if you're in that situation where you need a loan for anything private, it could be a wedding, it could be our type of situation, it could be for studies for your child, it could be something awesome like recreational, like a jet ski, or if you're trying to finance a car or anything like that, he can help with all of that. So I was just giving him a shout out, and Jacques, thanks very much for all your help. So you can see his details on screen. You can get hold of him at the admin@vaf.co.nz. But I've obviously also put it in here. You could also go click on my bio, click on ask, and ask me for his details, and I'll send those through to you as well. Cheers, guys.